Hello, I'm Congressman Brad Wenstrup from Ohio's 2nd District, which covers the east side of Cincinnati. And I want to thank you for inviting me to share a few words at your Men of Promise conference. First, let me say how encouraging it is to see so many young men who realize the importance of strong moral character and taking ownership of your future. The fact that you are taking the time to invest in your future is honorable, and I'm proud of each and every one of you. Cincinnati's counting on you. We all have a personal definition of leadership and success. As a student at St. Xavier High School in Cincinnati, I was taught to be a man for others, someone who other people could respect and rely on. As Lieutenant Colonel in the U.S. Army Reserve, we have an acronym for leadership that guides our officers and troops, and it's loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. And now, as a U.S. representative, I'm dedicated to ensuring your generation has every opportunity possible to succeed, because you are America's future, and you will determine your own success. Will you be men for others, for your community, and for your family? I'd like to tell you a little bit about my friend John Pryor, a trauma surgeon from Philadelphia who I served with in Iraq, and he had a quote by Albert Schweitzer above his desk that says, "Seek always to do something good somewhere. Every man has to seek in his own way to realize his true worth. You must give some time to your fellow man. Even if it's a little thing, do something for those who need help. Something for which you get no pay, but the privilege of doing it. For remember, you don't live in a world all your own. Your brothers are here too." And John Pryor lived up to that. Before he joined the Army Reserves in 2004, here he was in Philadelphia, and on September 11th, 2001, when he saw his country under attack, he got in his car and he drove to Ground Zero and he started helping the victims of that attack. You know, as decent human beings, you will all need a set of standards and a code of ethics. And there's no substitute for ethics, and you can't truly succeed without them. At the same time, you must know when to seek help. Be the person that others trust, the person that others can count on, the person that others willingly turn to in times of need. You'll have many challenges, but one thing can never be taken away from you, and that's the ability to look in the mirror at the end of the day and know that you've done your best, you've done things right, and that you've been fair to others. Mother Teresa, who was probably one of the greatest philanthropists of all time, as she lived in the gutters of India taking care of people, is credited for a poem that was in one of her homes where she took care of people, and it's entitled Anyway. And in that, it reminds us that what you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. And the good you do today, people will often forget about it tomorrow. And when you give the world the best you have, it may never be enough. The point is, do it anyway. So keep up the hard work. I know it's not always easy, trust me, but don't let it get to you. Keep working hard, keep striving to be men of promise in all that you do. Remember what your goals are, because you're the future leaders of your communities, of our communities, and we're all counting on you. So never give up, even when it gets tough. And I have faith in you. God bless, and thank you for listening.